You are listening to the Hood Geniuses podcast with your host, Miss 100. The Hood Geniuses podcast now begins.
What's good, peoples? This your host, Ms. 100, host of the Hood Geniuses podcast. And we chilling and relaxing on this Sunday. It's beautiful outside, no snow. I got my guest co-host with me today. Some may remember her, you know what I'm saying, off our special Thanksgiving episode, T Boogie. What's good?
Peace and blessings out there to all my kings and queens. This is your one and only T Boogie. And today we're going to get our show started on current events.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of shit going on. First, we're going to get into what's up with this meeting with Steve Harvey and Donald Trump. I've been seeing a lot of people on Facebook and Twitter, social media, you know, giving him the coon title. You know, some people went as far as to post a picture with his face inside of a raccoon. You know, I thought that was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But to me, my opinion, I throw Steve Harvey right under the whole Tyler Perry shit, all that. Like, you know, he always been a coon to me. But I know some people were saying that Steve Harvey, you know, he just wanted to sit down with the president-elect to talk about the black community. But first of all, how do we even know that? No cameras was in that meeting. No microphones was in those meetings. All that shit is speculation right now. You know what I'm saying? He could have sat down and talked to him about the black community and what Trump will be doing and what's his plans and all that. But all in all, I don't think he should have sat down with him, because Steve Harvey went on talking about Trump, how he didn't agree with none of his policies. He didn't agree with him even running for president. You know what I'm saying? So you actually confusing the masses. You know what I'm saying? You confusing your audiences by, in one aspect, you telling people that you ain't rocking with him, and then soon as you get a call by him, you say, oh, I can't turn the meeting down from president-elect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you step right into your coon shoes like it was just natural with it. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
Well, I just have a few words to comment on this issue, because it's really at a lost cause. I'm going to piggyback off what you were saying as far as, like, he was once saying, you know, he didn't agree with everything he was saying. As soon as he get that phone call, he put on his tapping shoes and he tapping his ass over there to meet up with him. So you, like you said, you giving mixed signals. You know, this date back to all the way to slavery time, where no, we didn't agree on a lot of things that was going on, getting our ass beat, killed, murdered, slaughtered, hung, and all that. But if Master wanted something, you know, we sick, or somebody died in their family. Oh, who died? We dying. You know, we can never unite as one. And meeting with someone that clearly shows that he has no respect at all for minorities, not one bit of respect. And for you to just say, oh, I can't turn this down. Yes, you are. You have an option. You can turn it down. Because I believe 2 Chainz was asked to perform at the inauguration, and he turned his ass down.
Yeah.
For $1 million.
Yeah.
So Steve Harvey is well off in money, so it's not like he couldn't say, oh, you know what? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
What's really good? You know, are you meeting with him I'm kind of like fishing for words right now, but are you meeting with him to like get some ideals to finish wiping us out, or are you really for us? So I'm kind of confused with the situation, because the devil come in all different disguises.
Yep.
No color.
Yep.
No color.
Even come with a box wig. You know what I'm saying? It come in all types of descriptions and colors and all types of shit. A box wig with tropical fruity color suits. You know what I'm saying? But look, yeah, I'm an asshole. But look, yeah, you know, as far as what you said about the unity thing, I think we as black people, I gotta say that, black people, I'm talking to our community, we gotta stop looking for answers from politicians and entertainers. We need to unite and support our own. Stop looking for that. It's been proven that we don't need the people that make the laws, that don't give a shit about us. We don't need it. We don't need the entertainers. Stop supporting them. All them people that's calling Steve Harvey a coon, stop listening to his radio show. Stop looking at him on The Price is Right. What is it? He on The Price is Right or some shit like that? What is it? One of them fucking game shows was Family Feud. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't buy none of his suits.
That's
right. Yeah. Don't buy none of his suits.
Talking about inviting the Trump family against the Obama family, or maybe the Bill Clinton family. Yeah. He was talking about inviting them on a Family Feud. So now we just one big happy family.
Now, hold up. Now, that right there, I didn't know that. That's it's about money. That shit about money. Because I seen you post that 2 Chainz clip on Facebook. I was watching that. And 2 Chainz is right. You know what I'm saying? He got offered $1 million to perform at Trump's inauguration. Now, he turned that down. That's a stand-up guy. I don't care nobody. I don't give a fuck if it was 40,000. I don't give a fuck if it was for 0. He turned it down. That's a stand-up guy. You know what I mean?
He took a stand, and that's what a lot of our people in position do not do in today's time. Is take a stand like our ancestors did back in the day.
Yeah, I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I always thought Steve Harvey was a coon anyway. I mean, like I said, it's all speculation. We don't know what the man sat down and talked with, but all in all, man, we're gonna get into something else. Yeah, what you think about the recent tax law? Well, the soda tax here in Philly. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what the new tax and, you know, hiking up for soda and juice. I don't know what that's with that money. If they taxing that, like, did they ever explain to where it's going to go to?
Yes, it was supposed to help out for school funding, because, you know, they were tearing down schools and tearing down and closing schools because of lack of money, lack of funds. So at one point it was supposed to be cigarettes hiked up, so that can help out for school funding. And now we have soda tax that's supposed to be helping with school funding. Someone let me know when that happens. Yeah. Because you know what?
They closed a lot of the schools. I mean, a lot of schools that been around for years here in Philly. Down in my old neighborhood in West Philly, anybody out there that's familiar with University City, they done tore that down. They about to make that shit into condominiums. You know what I mean? That shit look mad crazy when I go down there and I see that construction site. I'm like, damn, that's where University City High used to be. But not only are tearing the schools down and closing them and selling them for condominiums, but they closing schools down here in Philly, and they building new prisons. If that ain't an eye opener for many, then I don't know. Like, I don't know what you see. I don't know what you think going on. You just fucked up and blind.
Well, you're right. You know, closing down and building up pretty much, I'm not going to sugarcoat, concentration camps. Today's time is concentration camps. Prisons are concentration camps in my eyes, especially in a neighborhood. You know, at one point you would have to travel out to go to a prison. Now you can pretty much just walk across the street, walk 2 blocks down, make a right and a left, and then you're here at a prison. It blows my mind every day. And then you have all your beer and, your alcohol spots and, no recreation places for the children, somewhere where they can go and blow off some steam or gain some motivation or just a safe haven. But yet and still you're tearing down the schools where they're supposed to learn, get an education, and just pretty much pushing them in towards the today's time slavery concentration camps.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody told me, I don't know how true this is. You might know that now in the school systems, when a child fights or whatever, they don't get the okay, you gonna stay after school and all that. They putting the cuffs on you and you getting a court date. So is that true?
Yes, it is. I remember being kept after school, or you get demerits, or you get a phone call to your parents to try to reconcile what's going on. Now you're getting silver bracelets on your wrist at the age of 8, 9, 10 years old with a record. So this is their way of keeping us back at a very young age. So by the time we are 18, 19, 20, 21, it'd be hard for you to get a job. Yeah. Unless you're going to be an entrepreneur. So, yeah,
Wow.
It's getting hard out here.
Yeah. You know what? I want to piggyback off that with, the schools and as far as the soda tax is supposed to be for budget for schools or whatever. But I want to ask you, what do you think about this question I'm about to ask? Do you think getting a college education in America is overrated versus building your child up to just be, to own their own business? You know what I'm saying? Just gear them to getting into something they love and creating their own business.
Okay. I most definitely wholeheartedly know it's the fastest way to bankruptcy. First of all, here in America, you have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to get a degree. And sometimes right out of college, you're not able to get a job. So here you have that bill just flinging around until you actually get a job, and it may not be the job to able to actually pay back those thousands and thousands of dollars. So here you are stressed out because you're not in the field that you went to college for 4 years. Okay? And then you have that bill, and then you're trying to actually make it out here in the world. It's a ripoff. Okay? Because I know in certain countries you're able to go to school for free, and you're, you go back to your neighborhood and you get back. Here you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't go to college and get a degree and just say, you know what, I'm able to give back to my community. No, you're actually stressing out because now you got this large ass bill to pay off. They're coming for you. So it's a huge ripoff. It's a huge ripoff. So I truly believe that educating your child at home is number one. That's where they get their most education from. And not only while they're learning, you can learn with them as well, because you're never too old to learn. Things change every day. So while you're teaching your child, you can be out there getting information as well. Not saying, oh, I know this, I know that, because you never know too much. And you're never too old to continue to learn. Yeah. So that's my opinion on that.
I agree, because I'm just thinking about my own personal situation. Like, it just, to me, this is my opinion, others, y'all can go to college, get a big ass loan, and I'll let y'all be great. But listen, you know what I'm saying? My opinion is, if you gonna go to school, it better be something that you love to do. Don't go to school because you figure, oh, it's easy to get a bachelor's degree being a teacher. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If you have that attitude, then you're actually potentially fucking up the future of kids. Because if you go to school and say, well, fuck it, I wasn't that great of a college student, but I know I can get my degree and, you know, a bachelor's